G'day folks, it's Nathan here from FVR Contracting. Today's going to be a fairly quick video, so it's suppressor update number 4 for suppressors in Queensland. But we have a little bit of good news, and we've certainly been doing some work in the background, even though it's been a couple of weeks since we've had an update. I'll get another update video out early next week, and you'll see why shortly. So first of all, thanks to those who've submitted workplace concerns to WorkSafe Queensland. I've had a fairly good response from a number of primary producers and professional shooters throughout the industry, which has been great, including details on reference numbers, etc. So we've got some good data there on who has submitted information, although I'd have to say that the response to date from WorkSafe Queensland has been fairly poor. So the reality is we've only had a few people contacted by WorkSafe Queensland at this stage, and to be honest, most of those contacts have been fairly dismissive from their perspective, with a couple of exceptions. So, you know, as any big organisation, you're going to get different people take the information differently. You know, some have been outwardly dismissive and obviously not going to follow up, which I would suggest is not in line with their charter. We've had a couple that have been fairly useful, although of probably keynote, myself and James Ryder, who are probably the first to put these workplace concerns in, still haven't been contacted yet. So yeah, not sure what the logic or reasoning is behind that, but I would hope to be hearing from WorkSafe Queensland shortly on this issue. Perhaps they need to change their motto to something more appropriate, such as safety when convenient and unlike to upset anyone, as opposed to safety being a primary issue. In any case, I do look forward to hearing from them. I'm just going to put up on the screen now a shot of WorkSafe Queensland's purpose. And I think you'll all agree as you're reading that you know, it's pretty clear on the fact that they should be looking at issues like this quite seriously. Okay, in good news, tomorrow, Friday, 22nd of March, we're conducting a suppressor demonstration day down in southeast Queensland. First things first, really big thanks to Nioa. They're hosting the event on our behalf and putting on a really good show, which is fantastic. And one of the only legal places to do that in Queensland, given the dispensations that they have in terms of their facilities, which is awesome. Also thanks to Wedgetail Industries for supplying the suppressors for that demonstration. Again, awesome for being so responsive and sending that gear up. Okay, the event's going to have some pretty broad representation at it, which is good. Ag Force are going to be there in force, Shooters Union, industry representation across the board, including firearms dealers and some professional shooters, with a number of political representatives from both sides of politics. Although, as with any of these things, we'll see who turns up on the day, and we'll provide some information on that, which is relevant in the next update video, which will be early next week. Okay, I have to say too, we've had fantastic support across the board from Ag Force in general. They've been leading the charge here and have done some excellent work, and primary producers in general regarding the supporting of suppressors in Queensland and the modification of regulations as required. We're really looking forward to meeting some of those key players tomorrow at the demonstration and putting some faces to some names. That's going to be awesome. Now, the purpose of the day is to provide a practical demonstration of suppressors being utilised to a range of interested parties, including some of our regulators and policymakers, with the specific aim of dispelling some of that Hollywood mystique and misconception about what suppressors actually do. And the best way to do that is by seeing suppressors being used firsthand, which I imagine will be quite eye-opening for a number of the participants at tomorrow's event that haven't seen them utilised at all. So again, it'll highlight the fact that they are not silencers, that they are a practical tool for reducing noise but not stopping noise, and we will obviously get to see that firsthand, which is awesome. Yeah, so As I said earlier, I'll be doing another update video early next week. I'll include some specific detail on demonstration, how it went, what was done, and who attended, where they were from, specifically aiming at those key parties who we would certainly hope to be having a vested interest in this issue, given the correspondence we've conducted today, specifically Queensland Police Minister's Office, or the Police Minister himself, and certainly on both sides of politics there. Same with the Agricultural Minister's Office on both sides, and any other politicians who attend. There was a number of invites put out, and as I said, we'll see who turns up on the day. I'll also provide some detail on what the next steps are in terms of moving forwards with the issue, and actually getting some bums on seats results in terms of moving suppressors out of Category R and into an alternate category, and hopefully a little bit of advice on some timelines there, although as we know that's been pretty rubbery to date. As a further update, for those primary producers or professional shooters or occupational shooters, however you want to term yourselves, who haven't submitted a concern to WorkSafe Queensland yet, please do that. I'll put the link up again now. So that's the link to the video that I've posted previously on YouTube, which talks through how to lodge that process. If you can please lodge a workplace concern, flick me a quick email as per that video, just so we continue our update on numbers. And that'll ensure we keep this issue alive and well at WorkSafe Queensland, who are ultimately the actual regulator for safety and very relevant in terms of where this issue sits currently. As I said, just a short video update today. I'll get further information out early next week. Thanks for watching this one. Keen to provide some more data and some follow-up once we've done this demonstration. As always, thanks for watching. If you have got any questions on anything I've said there, please feel free to post them in the comments, and I'll respond where I can. In any case, look forward to putting the next one up early next week. I'll talk to you then. Thanks.